Get a Job in Tech, episode 297. I'd like to talk to you today about how to be proactive and productive while working from home or working remotely. First of all, work effectively in your new environment. So have a conversation with your spouse or family about your work from home situation, sharing the requirements of your job and asking for their help. If they also work from home, do the same for them. Iron out the division of labor for any child care and other home chores. Establish boundaries for yourself. Physical boundaries like office space in the home and closed door rules. Time boundaries for when you will begin and end the workday each day, and some sort of cue for yourself, to your family, that you are switching from home or from work time to family time. Use time blocking to set aside time for important focused projects, work, admin tasks, meetings, and recovery time. Talk to your manager, your leadership, about your work from home situation and ask any accommodations you need to be successful in the role while working or when working from home. For instance, difference in flexible schedule, special equipment or tools, or office equipment that's going to be moved to your home, like 2 monitors basically, or printer, headphones, things like that. Embracing your new team structure. Consider how your communication with your team and your boss will need to change. Work with your team to establish new routines and tools for communicating. Avoid email for internal team communications, instead use tools like Microsoft Teams for conversations, and tools like project task or project tracking software. For each communication, identify who needs to receive it and who doesn't. The purpose of the communication and any action you require from the receipts. Be as specific as possible, but in as few words as possible. Flexibility of roles and responsibilities may be necessary going forward. Identify areas where tasks no longer need to be done or need to be done differently or by different teammates. Work with your team and your leadership to establish a new structure that supports the work of the team while supporting the needs of the individual team members and their work from home or family situations. Developing a new workday for yourself and the rest of your team. Identify workdays that don't work anymore. List the daily, weekly, or monthly tasks you have responsibility for, and then list those tasks you will need to change in the new environment, basically when you're working from home. For responsibilities that are still yours, determine how those will change in the work from home situation and compare to what you've done before. Will these take more time or effort to do? Maybe there's different tools or additional support from the team. Enroll your leadership or your team and your leadership in new work days. For each new work day or workway, have a conversation with your team and your leadership about what changes and why. Request what you will need from them for you and the team to be successful with this new workway. Encourage their perspective and input in creating a workway that works for everyone. Additional tips for working remotely. Definitely get adequate sleep, get some exercise, eat healthy foods, and adopt some sort of self-care routine for working from home as opposed to going to the office, because you don't have to obviously do anything. You just get up and you go to work. There's no need to exercise or anything like that. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next one.